The effects of technology can be felt in almost every corner of the world. Technology has made it easier for us to gain information, but is all of the information available really what we want or need? What about the skills required to do research properly and effectively? Can searching thousands of sites really give us the same results as well as organized and planned research tools? By looking at all of these sites and hope for that nugget of wonder, how much time are we really saving in the process? The universe is at our fingertips, but with that ability comes tremendous responsibility. Not always good. Obesity is at its highest level ever. With this amazing speed available through the internet and technology, patience levels are at an all-time low. Writing skills are taking a serious toll as autocomplete and spell checker help people forget or never even learn the skills associated with writing and spelling. Social media is causing a constant distraction, and work performance has been noted to be affected due to the addictive effects of Facebook and other social media sites, leading many to check and post on those accounts up to hundreds of times a day. With all of this time and energy used in social media, gaming, and other issues related to technology, quality family time has taken a serious blow. Today, less than half of the kids under 12 would like to spend time with their families, and more than 80% between the ages of 13 and 18 want to be left alone as they chat and text with their friends while simultaneously checking and posting on social media. Husbands and wives connect with past relationships, and suddenly their marriage is in trouble. Bill Gates, former chairman of Microsoft, shares his perspectives on the positive and negative effects of technology on teens.
So there's great promise if we use technology well, but more importantly is to take the very best practices, take the great teachers and the great environments for teaching that have been created and learn what's there and spread that out to the rest of the system.
Gone are the days of holding a conversation in person. Gone are the days of taking books out from the library. Gone are the days of tedious research. As we switch from print to digital media, landlines to cell phones, and desktops to laptops, the teens of today are becoming more reliant on new technology and advancements. Some say that technology is hurting our early education, while others argue we are benefiting from it. Is there a disconnect in interpersonal communication, or does new technology allow students to stay connected with one another and work more efficiently?
You can get online, talk to other people about what you agree with, what you're confused about. You can hire a tutor who will generally come from India for about $28 an hour, straighten you out on any of your scientific misunderstandings. So the learning empowerment at one level is showing the potential that every student will be able to go up and assess their skills.
Whether students are using the internet to take extra courses or using it to check their grades, teens rely on new technology to complete assignments and stay connected. Teens don't read the paper anymore because they're too busy on social networking sites and watching TV. Although few and far between, some teens get their news updates from local networks on TV or even from Google or Yahoo. According to the Pew Charitable Trust, over 90% of teens use a desktop or laptop and almost 75% of teens use social networks. According to the Pew Internet Research Company in 2006, college students overwhelmingly reported that their social life on campus has been affected by the internet. The internet serves two purposes for students: using the internet to stay in contact with professors and working on group projects, and secondly, to be in sync with family members and friends. And although texting has the benefit of keeping teens connected, according to a Washington Post article, physicians and psychologists are concerned that the excessive texting may lead to anxiety, distraction in school, falling grades, repetitive stress, injury, and sleep deprivation.
Butler University psychologist Carol Hagan says students don't realize how much texting interferes with basic interactions with other people.
And also that it doesn't give people time to incubate thought or relationships.
Dr. Hagens knows some people are afraid to turn the phone off for fear of missing a message.
And then if I have the cell phone on and I'm sitting there and the text message comes, I can't not look at it. That sounds to me a lot like an OCD kind of issue.
Half of teens send 50 or more text messages a day, or 1,500 text messages a month, and 1 in 3 send more than 100 texts a day, or more than 3,000 texts a month. Ultimately, the current generations of teens will be more prepared to find and share information on a global scale than any generation before them. In this time of sound bites and instantaneous information, the ability to communicate succinctly and directly will be key to the success of this age group. The challenge we must consider and be aware of is the need to continue to maintain in-person contact and interpersonal social skills, along with utilizing technological advances to the best advantage. It is clear that technology has had a significant impact, positive and negative, on the current generation of teens.
Today on Keep It Local, is technology getting in the way of your relationship? What you can do if your significant other is spending more time on their Facebook page than with you. Every Wednesday, we love to bring you Julie Jeske. It's always fun to chat with you. And Julie, you're going to be talking to us today about technology and relationships.
Which is huge right now.
It is, yes. And in so many ways, technology brings us closer to people, that are far away from us, but the people who are close to us, it often gets in the way of those connections.
Okay, and we're talking like what? Facebook, MySpace.
Texting, being attached to your cell phone, or what they call it, Crackberry. If you can't put down those handheld devices, even gaming, online video games, or online poker, all of those things can get in the way of connection to family, to partners, friends.
In some ways, though, it can also connect you more than it has in the past. I mean, texting or Facebook, if you're writing to each other. And we just, with Tiger Woods, we just saw some of those text messages that can also get out of control and that get to places you don't want them to go.
Yes, you have to realize that if you're putting something out in the world, anybody can see it, right? There is the chance that if you're putting something out there, it could be found by somebody that it's not intended for.
And I want to...
On a positive note, more and more people are learning a new skill or going back to school and complementing their education through the use of technology. Do-it-yourselfers are popping up everywhere, and people can learn how to complete even some of the most challenging tasks by using YouTube or other forms of learning through technology. There's a great deal to be concerned with the use of technology, but which way does that balance really sway? I guess that depends on your point of view. As with anything, there are positive and negative effects of technology. Technology offers us information and abilities beyond our comprehension while offering us many perils to try to steer clear of. It is a double-edged sword that opens up remarkable doorways while leaving many others confused and incapable to use or even understand these tools.